So what are the takeaways from the SetExample2 and SetExample3? Well, if you let the compiler know that there's a particular immediate, not something that's dynamically figured out at runtime, and if you do something that's going to cause some sort of set less than or a salt assembly instruction, then the use of an immediate will just generate the salty or salty U depending on the sign, whether it's signed or unsigned comparison is appropriate. And basically it'll generate those instead of a salt or salt U when it doesn't know what the value is going to be. But really we just want to fill in our list. We've got salty down here, and then boom, that column is completed. And we've got salty U up here. And that column is almost completed. We just seem to have 3 stragglers that we'll cover in the next section. So salty and salty U, and the reason again we say there's salt is because if you can pronounce it with a salt, it must be a setIf less than. And if you can't pronounce it with a salt, like silly, surly, these things, if you're just skimming the code, if you try to read these, if they don't read as a salt, then you know you're looking at a shift. Otherwise, it's a setIf less than. There's no other real places that you're going to encounter those S's. There's, of course, the subtract, but it should be pretty obvious that's a subtract. And then there's the permutations on set, byte, half word, word, or double word, but those are 2-letter instructions. So should be easier now to figure out when you're seeing a setIf less than, a salt, compared to the other variant instructions that we can see when we're skimming code.